And now Mickey Harris joins us with a look at sports.
So, Mickey, the softball team has some home action going on as we speak.
Yes, they did. The first game, they started things off at 3 o'clock, but we'll get that into the softball game a little more because we have a couple other honors to talk about in sports. The outdoor track and field season is in full swing now, and the Sun Belt Conference released the first track and field athletes of the week. Trojan sprinter Courtney Alexander was named Female Athlete of the Week. Alexander is the reigning Sun Belt Conference Freshman of the Year. She is known for her sprinting abilities, but this season she is moving her talents to the hurdles. She recorded an impressive third-place finish in the 200 hurdles over the weekend at the Morehouse Relays in Atlanta. She also rated the 100-meter and the 200 sprints, recording 4th and 2nd place finishes. Alexander and the rest of the Trojans will hit the track again this weekend, competing in the FSU Relays. The women's golf team struggled on Monday in their final holes in the Larry Eagle Invitational in Hattiesburg at the Hattiesburg Country Club. Today, the Trojans entered the second round of play within striking distance of first place. Troy paired with the Jaguars of South Alabama today for the final round of the tournament play. The Trojans are 12 shots ahead of the fourth-place Jaguars. The teams began play this morning at 8:30. The Trojan baseball team opened up conference play this past weekend against the Jaguars of South Alabama, taking 2 of the 3 games. Game 1 was a pitcher's duel, but the Trojans managed to wake the bats up in the 8th inning, scoring 6 runs on the Jags. In the second game, the Trojans were leading, but 2 hits by the Jaguars reached the bases, and a grand slam turned the game around for the Trojans, but they didn't lose hope as they returned for Game 3, ready for war. Troy defeated the Jags 6-1 to clinch the series over the conference opponents. Head coach Bobby Pierce on the Trojans' hard-fought effort over the weekend.
We were pitching well, doing some good things, and then we had some breakdowns, and they scored a lot of runs there on us and got that win. So not really anything we can change about what happened on Saturday. You just got to come back the next day on Sunday, championship day, win the series, and our kids got that done.
The Trojans will be back in action again this weekend in the Battle of the Trojans as they take on the Trojans of Little Rock, Arkansas at Riddle Pace Field. The Trojan softball team hit the field today at 3, taking on Kennesaw State, looking to rebound from 2 back-to-back conference losses. Troy opened conference play this past weekend in a 3-game series against Louisiana Monroe, dropping 2 of those games. This is the second time the Trojans and Kennesaw State have met on the field, and in their last meeting, they swept the Trojans in the doubleheader. Today is the only Trojan midweek contest for the week. They will hit the road for some more conference action this weekend. First pitch was at 3 p.m. today, and the Trojans took that game 2-1. The game 2 will be underway in just a few minutes. Rachel, Jasmine, as you can see, the softball team, they might have lost both of them last year, but we've already got game 1. So after this, we'll get out and watch game 2. And Courtney Alexander, what can we say about her?
That's
Freshman
great.
of the year.
That's right,
and the first week, she's already Female Athlete of the Year, and she's over to hurdles. So we're seeing great things from her and the baseball team. They've been great all year.